2025 is going to be a magical year for you. It's going to be a year where abundance, money, business, dreams, health, relationship, love, positivity is going to just unfold in a way that you thought would be not possible. And let me share a couple of things that I was inspired to share in this video that's going to help you to understand what I'm talking about here. And also the energy from me to you, the energy from the whole area here in cold Denmark is going to help this. But I do believe that 2025 is going to be a magical year in so many ways. So, first of all, this morning I was sitting and thinking. I've had some very rough years, and very rough indeed. I spoke a little bit about this earlier in another video, and I will probably do some more videos talking about how I came through my crashes here in life, which was also some very big learnings. And I'm gonna share more about that in another video. But the one thing was that I was in debt with 1.5 million US dollars personal debt. That was a crazy situation, but I came out of it. And the next thing that happened some years after that was a relationship that I thought was my dream partner. And after 5 years, I found out that after a lot of manipulation and a lot of very bad stuff going on, and me getting more and more confused about everything, me losing myself more and more, I found out that she had another relationship. She was actually in a relationship with a man and 2 kids for 20 years. Talk about crashing. I crashed. So, but I'm going to share more about that. I'm going to share how I came through all of this. My biggest thing in this video, why I'm speaking about 2025 being the best year in your life so far. See, what happened to me this morning was I've been trying different things the last couple of years as I began walking again. And I like walking, and I'm walking right now together with you in the beach here in Denmark before I'm going into the water very soon. So I was sitting this morning with all of these things. I didn't really know where to go. And I've been doing some videos. Sometimes you've seen them. Some of you are following me, and thanks for that. And maybe there's a reason for that too. And I didn't really know, where am I going? I was walking, and I'm happy that I started walking. This is one thing. I'm 53 soon. I'm in midlife. I spoke about midlife in many videos. And something happens in midlife. We lose our energy, we lose our physique. A lot of things are getting lost if we're not conscious about it. So I started walking. That's one message in this video for you. If you don't know exactly what to do, or if you don't know where you are, or maybe you do know what to do, but you didn't do it for some time, just begin walking. Just walk, wherever that is. If you know where you're walking towards, if you know what your calling is, if you know your vision, just walk towards that. Sometimes you maybe even feel like you're running, but you don't know why, but you like it. If you don't know where you're going, that's how I've been for some years. One of my mentors told me, just begin walking. After I really started releasing a lot of things, a lot of traumas, a lot of things from my past life. I'm going to share in another video about this, okay? So, but I started walking. I was asking my mentor, where am I going to? I don't know. I'm confused. I really don't know. Where do I go? And she said constantly to me, because I did the work, I did the inner work, I released, I wouldn't even say changed myself, because it's actually more that I began figuring out who am I, not changing myself. I don't really know today if it's about changing ourselves. Maybe it's more about who am I behind all of the traumas, behind all of the walls, all of the characters, all of the stuff that we put up through life. Who am I? And she said, doesn't matter if you don't know where you're going, doesn't matter, just begin walking. And I was really confused, honestly, because I don't know where to walk. Just doesn't matter. Just walk. So I started walking, actually physically walking like I'm doing now. And I didn't really understand it. And this morning I kind of like, wow, okay, this is crazy. I did a video in Danish about this the other day. So just start walking. That's one message to make your 2025 the best year so far. Just start walking. And so the next thing is I started doing videos um, about some of the things that was easy for me to speak about, things that I looked into. I did it in Danish first. Now my mind began to think, okay, how can I help people? How can I? And I created this forum um, out of my own like story and what I found out about being in midlife and all of that. That was also walking. I did videos, I did some ads about it. I created a group, and I haven't been very active there, but I'll make sure the link is below. I just started walking. Now, the last month or so, I actually also, because I started walking, something in me was inspired to be in front of a camera in TVs and commercials and like that. 2.5 years ago, I just followed that inspiration, and I've been actually become an actor. Not like I've done what do you call that? Went to school to be an actor, but I've been in 25 short movies with characters now. I had like 5 main roles in short movies, and I've been in commercials and even had small roles in the national TV here in Denmark. No plan, no, no. I didn't even know where I was going with this. I was just walking. I was just doing the steps, following my inspiration, following whatever kind of like, okay, this is going to be the next. And so that's about walking. Now, my decision this morning that can help you to make your 2025 the best year ever. My decision this morning was I've been thinking a couple of months ago, okay, what should I do? What should my topic be about? Should I do it in Danish? Should I do it in English? I started doing Danish videos about my journey like a month ago. And I just did it. I just walked with it and just followed my inspiration. This morning, guys, really listen to me. This morning, I was sitting and thinking, okay, should I switch to English or whatever? And I've been thinking about this for months. And think about it, when we think about different things, probably you know this, we spend a lot of energy in the different areas. Nothing right, nothing wrong here. I'm just telling you why 2025 is going to be magical for you. So, here's the thing. What I did this morning was, as you'll see now, I decided, well, I don't know what's right or wrong. I'll do both. I'm doing my walk. I will put up a video about my inspiration and just talk. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm just sharing with you. So maybe instead of thinking too much about things, maybe instead of sitting in the couch and thinking, or even worse, looking at television or looking at stories and small posts and all of these things, maybe instead just follow the inspiration. Maybe that inspiration is, okay, I wanted to be in better health, or I want to make more money. Just start walking. Just start walking. Whatever that is, just start walking. And as we walk, we will learn. By the way, we will see what unfolds. We will figure out. I spent a couple of months, okay, how should my banner on YouTube be? Should I start another channel? What am I going to speak about? And what about instead, I could sit for weeks and prepare a video. What about instead, just do it. Just figuring out. And it's not like, okay, like you go to the gym once and you do some exercises for 30 minutes or 1 hour. You feel, the only thing you feel the day after is like you're sore. And you're thinking, did I do this? See, I understand that. If you put up one video, if you call one potential customer, if you call one potential woman, or say something to your woman or man, maybe you will not see the results like if you went one time to the gym. But trust me, if you go to the gym consistently for 3 days a week, 4 days, now I'm on 5 days and I love it. I know what I'm speaking about here. If you do that, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, maybe even not in a month from now, but I tell you, from my experience and my clients' experience, if you do this consistently, in 2-3 months, you'll see the results. And maybe you figure out, okay, I like this more than that. I like this gym more than this gym. I like this exercise more than that exercise. I actually like more doing basketball than doing badminton or tennis. Nothing wrong. Just see what unfolds, and just, as I say here, begin walking. Whatever it is in your life, just listen to it and begin walking. See if you can maybe put what you say, to touch the button, and maybe just shut this off for a moment if possible. Or if not possible, just walk anyway. Just let this talk, but walk as this one talks. So this is 2025 being magical for you, for me, for us. And all of this is from love. It's from the heart. It's from, I have no clue. I have an idea what's going to happen, but I have no clue. And for you, same thing. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Just walk. 2025 is going to be magical. It's going to be your best year so far in your life. So from Michael here, from now, it's just like a lot of love, and I look forward to see you in the next video.